Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Ruben
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, bringing you some pretty exciting stuff from the Royal Australian Mint.
You're back, Michael.
I am.
You're back, and we have a table full of a couple of different metals today.
We do. So for all the silver buffs out there, we also have some platinum for the platinum buffs out
Indeed, and interested to see how you're going to go getting into some of those, because we've made mention before of the PAMP boxes.
Oh,
yeah, you got something to look forward to, Michael.
Yeah, fun.
But starting out with these ones, we've got some silver. I have to admit to taking a little sneak peek at one of these before, because I was super excited to see these through. We have had them through once before, although I don't even know if they made it to a video. It was kind of one of those, we've only got a couple, I'm not sure what we do with these. So we had them as a listing before, some people might have seen them. But the one that did make it to a video was the 1 ounce version.
Excuse me, this has an interesting aroma in this box.
Okay.
I don't know, I think it's MSG or something. I don't know. I've been storing this one in a funny spot.
Let's see.
So these are, this is, people probably don't get to see this very often. This is how RAM packages their 5 ounce coins in these groovy little plastic box type things.
Yeah.
Which I can never get into.
Can't say I'm super familiar with it either.
We shall get there one way or another. There we go. And then...
So they're actually loose within there. So the Perth Mint with their 5 ounce, they would sleeve them all kind of all in one, and then just put them in the cardboard. But yeah,
they actually have a protective on them as well.
Yeah.
So there you go. So this is, for those that are waiting until we talk about it, this is the 5 ounce, excuse me, RAM Scorpion. So a beautiful coin, and Ruben's about to give us the history on the Desperate and Dangerous series.
So it's Australia's most dangerous series. We've had the redback spider kicked it all off, then the great white shark, then this, then the jellyfish, and then the tiger snake. So that's it. This one's actually kind of in the middle there. There's actually been a couple of ones after this, but doing a little bit of research before kicking this off, they stagger these ones out a bit. So the one that started in 2020, the 5 ounce version came in 2021, and they kind of staggered it, from there. So even though this one, the 1 ounce version was 2022, if you flip over the other side,
it's a
2023 dated.
Yeah.
So this is actually the most recent one, although I would have expected to see the jellyfish in the 5 ounce already.
It will come soon.
It will come soon, right? Is that coming from any source of education or just an educated guess?
I'd love to say it is, but I'd be lying.
Okay.
So we do have, I think these are only limited to 1,000, aren't they?
They are.
In the 5 ounce.
They are.
So
we actually got a pretty decent chunk. So.
We do have a decent chunk of them, but they won't last a heck of a long time, and I doubt very, very much we will ever see them again in any form of number. So grab these while you can. 5 ounce coins are very, very popular these days. Yeah,
it's a very good in-between size, particularly I think ever since the Perth Mint stopped doing their 10 ounce in the Lunar and things like that. Yeah. The 5 ounce I think kind of rose to fill that space in a few different coin series.
Well, in hindsight, and I would never admit this publicly, but in hindsight, it was possibly a wise move by the Perth Mint because of what the price of silver has actually done in the meantime. So the price point for a 5 ounce was a similar price point to what the 10 ounce was during Lunar 2. So as much as I hate to admit it, possibly Perth Mint did the right thing by going back to just having a 5 ounce.
So I won't let you repeat it too much, and we'll keep petitioning to bring all sorts of different sizes back, because it's a nice size to see.
If ever challenged publicly, my answer will be I never said that. I wouldn't say a thing like that. Alrighty, these are good fun and not financial advice, always a good investment. However, they are a PAMP box. So Ruben's standing back. Because it's not unusual to spray all these all the way around the room, because they are a bit of a sod to open.
They're a little bit more, I'm going to be honest, they're a little bit more of a secure box than the Perth minted boxes.
Oh, absolutely.
A little bit more solid plastic, but yeah, I have spent many a time trying to crack into these.
Again, beautiful bar. We say this about PAMP, it's standard fare for PAMP. They produce an incredible bar. The Lady Fortuna design, popular all around the world, incredibly well produced there. These are platinum, as Ruben said, 1 ounce. You can see the CERTI card around it. So it's all sealed in, and then on the back you'll have the relevant information. So you can see there, Swiss 1 ounce platinum, 395, the serial number, which will match the serial number on the minted packaging around the outside, and then again your metal fineness, so 395, and the weight 31.103, and then signed off by the certified assayer.
They've been doing it since the 70s. They know what they're doing. PAMP have been popular, and continue to kick goals, I think, around the world with the stuff they produce, particularly with that Lady Fortuna design, I think.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Interesting that they've started producing, well, I mean, they did it years ago, but they've produced them without Lady Fortuna. Always a bit of a cost difference on them, but it doesn't matter. The Lady Fortuna bars are always the most popular, which is good to see. They are in stock for a period of time. We're trying to make them a more regular thing, but it's still pretty sporadic and hit and miss. But if you're after an ounce of platinum, they're a good price and they're in stock right now.
Good stuff. All right, thank you very much, Michael. Good to tear into a couple of these boxes and get them sold. We will see you in the next video.
Sounds good. Have fun. See ya.